All right, welcome back to FAFO Friday, and this week we are going to be testing new wads on the Tenderizers. So let's get into it. Well, the Tenderizers use the Russian Azot wad that we can no longer get, and then Ryan Goodell, or Goodall, however you say his last name, made a set of US-made wads here in Michigan, and they didn't really meet my standards for this design, and they didn't fly how I wanted them. Well, this is his version 2 that has a thicker base. It's a more flexible design, and we're going to try a couple shots today and see if they work better, and if they do, we'll send them to Tau Fledermaus. All right, well, we got one of the Tenderizers loaded up in our mag here, and I'm just going to shoot into this cardboard box. We're at 25 yards, and I just want to see what kind of a hole we get out of it. So let's check it out. All right, let's go look at the hole. All right, well, here we are at 25 yards, and you can see the shape of the slug right there. So that leads me to believe that the slug itself was flying true. Not really sure what happened there. I don't know if the tail wad came off, but on the other side of the box, there are 2 holes. We got this one that barely made it through, and then that one's probably about where the slug was, and I think you can kind of see the shape of the slug. I'm not sure. Let's try another one and see what we get. All right, well, I got another one loaded up in here. I was just thinking that possibly that notch could be where the skirt has come apart. That's one of the things that was happening with the previous wad. But I'm going to shoot through the box again. I've got a book in there, and I'm going to see if we can't catch the wad, if that's what's separating, and try to diagnose the problem. So let's drop another one into it. All right, let's go see what it did. Well, that one went a little bit low, but you can still see the shape of the Tenderizer slug right there. So it's still flying pretty straight, but I had some books in the bottom, and I watched it snow out of the top of this thing, and it just destroyed everything. I missed the one that I had set up. Went in here and just destroyed this one. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there to be found. But it went out the back right there. I did bring down some water jugs to try and catch one of these. So let's see if we can do that. All right, well, I got 4 water jugs lined up with some books in between, magazines, and an AR-500 armored plate. So we should be able to stop it and hopefully see what's going on with these wads. So let's give it a try. All right, let's go see if we can find it. All right, well, here we are. This was our first one, and it just completely destroyed that. I believe that was the entrance right there, and blew out the whole side of it. That one should be the next one in line. Not really sure where it entered and did all of its stuff, but it completely destroyed it. Then went clear through this one. Looks like it came out low. The 4th one in line. Looks like it went in right there. Not sure where it came out of that, but we did find it sitting right here. These are not really meant to open up like this, but I'm glad that they do. It looks very good. The tail wad, though, that all does look a little tattered and torn up, and I don't know if that's from being fired or from hitting something. Let's look at these books and see what we got here. Doesn't look like it hit that plate at all. And it doesn't look like it hit the books at all. So, I don't know. I'm going to send them off to Tal Fledermaus and have him load them up and test them and see if we can see in slow motion what is going on, if it's tearing up before or after it hits things. But thank you for watching, and remember, always shoot cool shit.